Now, in terms of the suit, we got to talk about the suit, right? Because now we've gotten a few images. There was an initial official image that was released that shows him sitting on a chair, putting on his boots, while out behind him, it looks like Metropolis is under attack from some sort of major cosmic evil. And the vibe of the film is very much the vibe of the picture is very much, this looks like a job for Superman. And here I go. I got to go do this. Somebody's got to handle this. You know, he has a look on his face that's very sort of like stoic and like he's been here before. And there's really only one person who could do this. So I better put on my boots and get to work. You know, it's a very like a working man's Superman, the look in that, you know, the feel of that first official image. And within that image, you know, we finally got some confirmations about the suit. So essentially, the suit is a variation of the new 52 with the old school Superman. And what I mean by that is it has the new 52 collar. It has the new 52 cape attachment where it seems to be coming off of his shoulders as opposed to from out of his neckline. And it's got the new 52 like lines and detailing that runs down the arms and runs along the torso. Like there are extra lines. It's not just like a flat blue, but it's got those the new 52 bits of definition. But on the other hand, you've got the traditional red shorts with a traditional yellow belt. You got the tall red boots. And most importantly, we have got ourselves the S on the back. The S on the back has returned. And everything about this suit is very, very interesting to me. It's beautiful to me. But it's also kind of baggy and loose. So it's also kind of like, it's hard for me to be doing backflips because in a lot of the images we've seen so far, like I love all of the elements and I love what they seem to be going for. Because when you look at the S, and I'm going to talk about that specifically in just a second, you know, when you look at it, it's very clear that there are a lot of loving nods to older Superman things within this suit. Within this suit design, they're trying to look at not just the movies, not just the comics. There's a little bit of everything in this Superman suit. And I love that. But there's a looseness to it that kind of bugs me so far. And it was prevalent even in the very first image where he's leaning forward and putting his boots on. And it looks like the suit is not tight to his chest. And, you know, again, that's a choice. And it's definitely like a pretty thick material. It almost makes you feel like, how the hell could he fit this under his day clothes, under his Clark Kent clothes? Because up till now, everything has been so skin tight and form fitting. You could kind of just imagine that it's under his clothes. But this one looks like it's like a thick, sturdy material. And it looks almost more like a uniform that like a soldier might wear. So yes, I'm very curious to see like how it is that they're going to explain the suit. Where did he get the suit from? Is it a Kryptonian thing that he found at the Fortress of Solitude? Was it a suit he built himself? Is it the fourth version of a suit that's always been homemade? And maybe the first one his mom made him. And when that one fell apart, he went to a tougher material. And then when that one fell apart, I mean, like, who knows how they're going to do it? And again, that's part of the fun of figuring out, you know, which elements of the mythology are we going to get and which ones are we not going to get.